Welcome to Parchment Update, an interview series from the Parchment Community Library to bring your community closer to you. I'm Karen Woodworth, Library Ambassador. I'm joined today by Karen Heasley. We're going to talk about Bingo for Designer Bags, a fundraiser for Parchment's Kindleberger Arts. Thank you for being here today.
Well, you're welcome, Karen. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, Bingo for Designer Bags is happening at the Fountains on Saturday, March 16th, and I understand all the tables are full. When did the
They
tickets
are.
go on sale, and how quickly did they sell out this year?
Well, we actually did the ticket buying different this year. We had a lot of people that wanted to get tickets and always said, we always sell too many ahead of time and then we can't get a ticket. So this year we decided we were going to make it all equal. And on January 15th at 9 a.m., we put tickets on sale. And the first people to order tickets would have 1 week to pay for them. And if they hadn't paid for them, then we would release them to the people on the waiting list. We sold out all 300 tickets in 6 hours, just short of 6 hours.
Wow,
So
wow.
we are sold out again.
That's amazing. Is that a record then?
Probably time wise it is, but we haven't really done it this way before. So, but we usually sell out in a couple of days. So we've been doing this now. This is our 5th year, and we have sold out every year except the first year. And the first year we were like just really, we didn't really know what we were doing. And so we were at St. Ambrose and our space was limited. So we were a little cautious about selling every seat. Now we're at the Fountains and we sell every seat.
Yeah, and I think it's a real testament to all that you've done over the years to make this such a fun event, how quickly that sells out.
Well, thank
Um,
you.
so what can people expect at this year's Bingo for Designer Bags?
Well, one thing we're doing this year is we're opening the doors at 4 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock so that people can get in and get extra bingo cards purchased, get some tickets for those gift baskets that we have, and get their food and drinks and be all settled in and ready to play bingo at 6 o'clock so that we're not starting sometimes at 6:10, 6:20. So hopefully by opening the doors at 4, we'll get all that taken care of and be ready to go at 6 o'clock. We're going to have the usual 30 purses. We play 20 games of bingo. Every other game we have 2 purses. So the first person that bingos gets to choose between the two. And then we keep playing on that same card and the next person to bingo gets the other purse. So that's how we're doing it this year.
Okay, sounds good. And tell us about how the baskets work that you mentioned.
Well, we have several people that donate baskets that they make up. We have a Pampered Chef one usually. We have a Norwex one. We have people that just want to do a basket, and it might have a theme and it might not. It might just have things that they like to do in it or whatever. And so we set those out with a little box, and you can buy tickets and put the tickets in the box to win. And we distribute those at the end of the evening. So, and
So
then we
lots of
also,
prizes.
also people donate purses to us, some of the businesses, and we do have some private donors too. And so we request, that the purse be a designer purse, a higher end purse. And then that helps us too with fundraising because then we don't have to buy them.
Oh, that is a nice point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you still have openings for people to donate baskets?
Absolutely. We'll take them up until 2 minutes before the door opens. So, yep.
Great. And how would they do that? How would they do that?
They can contact me through the website, Facebook, or they can contact me through my email, which is on Facebook, or they can give me a call. And that's how they'll get in touch with me, and we can arrange to pick the basket up, or they can drop it off at City Hall or at my home.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, after doing this for several years, what's your favorite part of the event?
You're actually going to think this is crazy, but my daughter-in-law, Julie, and I do this together. And my strengths are Julie's weaknesses and vice versa. And I really love keeping track of the ticket holders and the money and who's going to sit at which table. And so that for me is the favorite part. And then of course, counting the money at the end and seeing how much profit we've made. So yeah.
That's wonderful. No, I don't think that's crazy at all.
And Julie likes to do the legwork, she likes to run and pick this up and she's very artistic, so she is in charge of the tables and that kind of thing. But so I'd like to say that over the 5 years, the first year we did it, we raised $4,300. And now, like I say, we've been doing it for 5 years with an interruption there with COVID. And last year we cleared just over $10,000 in one night. So
That was wonderful. Yeah.
yeah,
So then how much do you hope the event will raise this year for the
well,
Kindleberger Summer Festival of the Performing Arts?
we always try to earn or raise more than we did the year before. So I guess my goal would be to earn like 10,500 this year. So hopefully we'll make it.
Okay, hope so. Well, before we wrap up today, what else would you like us to know?
Well, one of the things that's really important to the success of this evening is that the venue that we have, and that's the fountains right here in our hometown, Parchment. And they graciously donate their facility for that evening. We do pay for the food and the drinks and what have you, but they donate the facility, and that's part of their way of supporting the festival. So they are one of the major donors for the festival. And I can't say enough about working with those people. They're fantastic. They meet all of our needs. And the really good part is that when we're finished, they clean up. Because as you can imagine, 300 women make a bit of a mess. So,
Yeah, we are lucky to have such a wonderful venue
oh my
with multiple
gosh, it's,
fountains in
yeah,
town.
yeah, it's great. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to share the information with me today. I hope it's a wonderful weekend for all involved.
Well, thank you. We appreciate the publicity.